Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you today? May you fan, follow, and share the broadcast. Alright, we're calling on the vulture today. We're calling on the vulture, see what's going on. They hear some things. I want to see what they talking about. Why they going against the name of what they supposed to be. You know, we was in this together. We was pumping fists. Remember on the entanglement. The last we saw, it was bumping fists and we was in this together. So tell me some things on this Five of Swords, this lovers. One on the lovers. Then we got the star card. And then what about the star card? Y'all going around with somebody else lately? What's this Seven of Swords? This is the Seven of Swords. Sneaky snuff. What's that sneaky stuff? What's this sneaky? They give me a lot on the sneaky, though. I ain't gonna take them all, though. Forgive the fuck out of somebody today. So you still want somebody to forgive you. Now I'm a slay the slay in me recognizes the slay in you. Alright, so she trying to slay the stay with this motherfucker and it ain't working. So on the Queen of Cups, she and her emotions. A lot of emotions. Own you're awesome and stay humble as fuck. Go outside and do shit. So right now, somebody's gonna be going outside and doing some shit. Alright. This thing is still gushing over her. The deer is still gushing over her. He's still gushing over her. So he's not changing his way about her. He's still gushing over her. I want to get some what road this is on. Even though I don't have my things in here, I still want to say this is a two-way street on this owl, and then on the vulture, this is a yielding on her. So it's a yielding plus it's a two-way street. So things going back and forth. It's a back and forth situation. This is on stop trying to skip the fucking struggle. So this is her trying to skip the fucking struggle. Look at the moon fucking. Look at the fucking moon. So look at your secrets. It's okay. Guacamole. Extra. I'm extra AF. You know she always been extra as fuck. Ever since we met her on my channel and I told her I didn't want her to come over here with that cunning stuff. And today we're not going to have that cunning stuff either. Okay, we're not going to have that. I'm just not doing it. I told you I had got out of that entanglement, and now I'm just trying to see what the heck we got going on now. And the first question that says ancient verb. If you meet more than 2 assholes in a day, you're it. So this is on that Five of Swords. You know, you meet more than 1 asshole is a proverb. So she's an asshole. A double asshole. It says that we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. So 1 or 2 assholes could be random. 3 assholes in a clear sign you got on your Spencer's glasses. Take a moment and check with your perception of things. It might just be that you, Cupcake, are the asshole. Luckily, for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that. So right now, she's always been an asshole. That's that narcissist in her. That's the asshole that she's always been. Letting everybody know they are together and it's about him. Right now, yeah, she's letting everybody know that they're together and you're not your situation. So right now she's trying to be like, oh well, that situation is over, done, and you're not your situation. So right now, one of the keys to becoming spiritual as fuck is to define who you are by something deeper inside of yourself and further inside of yourself than the world can touch. And you can sometimes, even if you're not the financial situation, your job, your relationship, or even your body, find out who that person is and you'll be unfuckable with. hint, you'll probably have to do some soul searching. So right now she need to do some soul searching. I told you she had a dark soul. You know, she eat thunder and crap lightning and all of that stuff she was talking. And yeah, we don't forget the storyline. I don't forget when you talk to me. I will not forget our storyline. Now you come back to me 10 years later. Oh, I remember you such and such. We talked about X, Y, and Z. So yes, when we have an encounter this way, when I pull readings on you, I will remember our story. I will remember our journey that we took together when I have to pull cards and get information out on you. Okay? Loving is its own reward. So right now, she's loving. This is her own reward. Even though they talk about they're not together, where this is not my, whatever that partner, crap, husband, wife stuff. So to make lessen the blow of being cheated upon in your marriage, we have to sugarcoat. I told you they wash this shit down so much until it's just weak as puppy piss. Okay? The very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back, and we all want to be supported. But when we grow up and you see that it has nothing to do with how the people who receive your love act, and all about the just being willing to open your heart in a dangerous world, be a gangster and love the fuck out of somebody today. Expect nothing in return. So right now she knows that he loves her unconditionally and he expects nothing back in return. When she knows she's dark and, you know, with the situation being at hand, you know, you cannot just sweep that under the rug, no matter what relationship it is. You will always have that to stir up a problem in your relationship, because it's just hard to... Tell me some things on that real quick, just so I can get clear where we are on this. Give me some things on this Five of Swords. Did anything flip? Yeah. Things that bring you good luck. That's her good luck charm, because you know that's them billions. That's that good luck. Things that bring you good luck and things that technology is screwing up. So every time he gets on the media and sees something about that entanglement, it freshly reminds him about the encounter that she had with him. Things that went too far on the things that went too far. Yeah. That 4-year entanglement. And then you just going to break it out and blurt it out in front of everybody on the red talk table and tell everybody that we had an entanglement when I didn't sign up for an entanglement. And now we're going to wash this stuff. I told you had to have a light heart for this situation. So now, forgive the fuck out of somebody today. So she wants him to forgive her for this entanglement. And it says, you are probably thinking, it's not that easy. Sorry, but yes, the fuck it is. Take all of the energy that you are putting into being mad and making a case of how wrong or so and so is, and let the shit go. Start small so you can get the hang of it. And the driver who just cut you off, yeah, I forgive you and wave. Secret bonus perk. Forgive someone usually pisses them off worse than anything else. So right now, the way he's forgiving her about what she did, it really is reflecting on her to how really messed up she was to do it, and how deceitful it really is. But you got to remember, when you're dealing with a person that it has no empathy or no love or no anything like that, they pretend. All of that is a pretend to love you, to care about you unconditionally, to that's all a act, and they portray it as like an actor or actress would, that we love one another. But when you love somebody, there's no possible way that you would go out and have a 4-year relationship with another person knowing that you are fully right married to another man and a child at that. Okay, all of these lovers, the integrity is the new black. Integrity is the new black. And it dropped on the floor, of course. And on top of my is the My file, nail file. So is these two filing for divorce? Are they filing for divorce on integrity is the new black? Why did I get my nail file on top of that? Is that a file? Is that telling me something? Is that just like coincidence that my nail file was on top of that? Integrity means having your actions match your value. Most of the time, integrity takes a lot of not doing stuff, not smacking people, and not yelling at people, not talking shit, and not stealing stuff, and not lying, and not littering, and not eating your roommate's last gluten-free, soy-free, vegan pizza roll when the temptation is strong to do the bad things. Sometimes it helps to write down the good things and put it in the back pocket. It's hard to justify smacking someone. Just smacking someone when you have your ass pressed against the word compassion. So that's the word we got for him and this love. He got compassion for her. And even though he feels like smacking her, because I told you, that's a slap-worthy reason to get slapped. I mean, hey, I'm sorry. I don't believe in abusing a woman. But this was a worthy reason to get slapped. Like, maybe more or less like slap some sense into you. Like, what are you doing? But at that point, it was like a lust thing. It was temptation. It was bondage. It was just like, I needed it. I wanted it. I had to have it. And I was bored of what I had. And accept the fact that I did it. Accept it. And either you're going to leave me or you're going to be with me. And as much as he still loves her, the back part of your mind, just imagine, put your feet in that same shoe. And let's wear these shoes right now. Put your feet, I'm Jada today, and you, my guest, are Will. How do you feel, we would feel, knowing that I've been deceitful to him, okay, been deceitful. I've been out with, somebody else, okay? And I'm coming to you right here on my table, and I'm telling you guys as my lovers, oh, lovers, I've been with another lover tonight. I've been with Mr. Elephant. Me and him are in an entanglement, okay? We've been in an entanglement now for a while, and remember we broke up, and we just got into a little entanglement. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? 12-14, 12-15. And now on this 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters, because look at these waters here. These are some rough seas with crows and buzzards and all kinds of things around that's trying to, put integrity is the new black on this love. You can have a positive AF life with a negative AF mind. So somewhere along the line, they got some negative mind here. She got a negative mind, and it says, and if you find yourself with a head full of crap, go watch some videos of babies laughing or goats excitement, fainting, or old people cursing. It's helpful to think of laughing as a mental pooper scooper. You got to get the turds out so you have room for fresh and loving thoughts. So right now, there's a bunch of turds here because she done crap where she ate at. That's what that's telling me. You don't never crap where you eat at. Okay? You done crapped on the dinner table where you eat at. You done sexed a man, brought a man in your home, and now you want your same lover, the same lover that saw your mask fall off, to still have the same loving eyes for you when he just told me. Integrity means having to action match your values. Have to have your actions match your values. Do you get that? Integrity. Most of the time, integrity takes a lot of not doing stuff. Not smacking people, not yelling, not talking shit, and not stealing stuff, and not lying, and not littering, and not eating your roommate's last gluten-free vegan pizza roll. Okay? That's when temptation is the strongest. To do the bad things that sometimes it helps to write it out. Okay? So that's what that is on that lover. That's what this love is about. And it's okay, guacamole. I'm extra AF AF too. So being extra means you give a shit, right? So being you give a shit about your on fleek eyebrows, or you give a shit about your environment, or you give a shit about making your ass clap. Be extra today. Yep, it's a thing. So that's her thing, is to be extra. Go around being extra. Like they just said, you know, maybe you give a shit about your eyebrows being on fleek. Or maybe you give a shit about your environment. But maybe she didn't give a shit about her environment. How about that? Especially if you gonna shit where you eat at. Alright, so on this star, we got 3 ways to fail at everything in life. Complain about everything, probably what she do. Blame others for your problems. So she probably blames somebody else. The reason why, oh yeah, she did, because I come from damage. You know, I always tell y'all I come from an abusive mother, but I don't let that be the reason why I can't do things, or I know the reason why I can't do things, and I know the reason why I've been enabled my whole life. But I don't use that as a crutch, and this is no reason to cheat on your husband. Just say, I'm a deceitful person. Don't use it on somebody else and use the blame game and tell what your mama did. Use it because I'm a deceitful person. Tell it like it is. I told you, be authentic in yourself. If you want to do these things, stand behind what you do. Don't back down from what you've done. And then never be grateful. So that's a person that's never been grateful on this star. She's a star, but she's an ungrateful star. Put it that way. You in the limelight, but you ain't grateful to be in the limelight. Where somebody else would love to be in that spotlight, in your position. This person is not grateful to be there. Let's put it that there. And this is on the Queen of Cups. Oh, he loves me. I can do what I want. I'm entitled. I get what I want. This power of this P, do whatever I say, whenever I say it, it got that snapback on it. Alright? And own your awesome and stay humble AF. And it says, list 5 things that you love about yourself. Now list 5 ways you're just like every other human who ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflake, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. So your own awesome and stay humble AF. So right now, she's common to me now. Like, maybe if I would have thought, like, when I say Beyonce, I say Beyonce like Beyonce is statue. You don't see her out there mingling and bingling and getting people in her business and all of that. Now, this person, she want everybody in her business. Now, you know, I know Jay-Z went out and did his thing, but you didn't see her go out and reverse the roles and do it too. You get me what I'm saying? Well, especially when you on the elite side. You can't go out and do stuff like that. Okay? Go outside and do shit. So, you, like I just said, you can't go outside and do shit. Okay? 18 minutes. It's been proven all over the place that trees and nature and fresh air and all that shit helps fight depression, anxiety, addictions, and pretty much anything else that might ail you. Find some place to put your feet in the grass or in the dirt or the water or anywhere that's not concrete. A 5-minute nature break can reduce the amount of shitty thoughts in your brain drastically AF. So right now, you know, go outside and get some meditation, because, you know, that's what she needs right now. She needs to take a break and maybe get out and do some things different. Maybe she needs to take a hike or something. And I mean a real hike. Things that get too crowded, because this got too crowded on this going outside. This was going outside of your marriage. Going outside of your marriage. Okay? That's what's going outside. Going outside of your marriage. And now this is a 10 of Wands. Now somebody going to be moving soon. On the real. Not when y'all had that separation, but when y'all moving now. Because I'm way up in September. This happened back in April, May, or March. So we going to get some moving done again. Somebody's on the move again. I don't know who, but let's find out who's on the move. Who's on the move? Tell me some things about who's on the move. Things you wish were made better. So you wish this was made better so you didn't have to be on the move. All right, what else? And things that tire you out. So this is the stuff that tires you out on the Hierophant, the secrets and knowledge. And now this is the stuff you want to laugh about, but this is the laugh to keep from crying, because the secrets that have come out about you is not good, okay? This is your magician. This is you trying to magician up some things to keep this marriage together. Your stability on this third party, on this Three of Pentacles, okay? Of you being secretive with this person sitting right here. I told you. Or up there. I don't know who is somebody. You up there being secretive with. And on the wise things you're not saying. Things that could easily get out of control. Because this thing gonna get easily out of control. Because it's okay, guacamole. I'm extra as fuck. So right now we already know she extra as hell. Right now with this situation that's going on. Stop trying to skip the fucking the struggle. So you know she's out here trying to skip the struggle by sugarcoating the shit. Sugarcoating it. Alright, one on this Ten of Wands. What they talk about here? Damn it, shit went on the floor. It say the world doesn't owe you anything. So on this ten of Wands, the world don't owe her nothing right now, because guess what? The world is looking at her with a prism eye, like, ew, if you'd have done this. If you would go Google entanglement on the Urban Dictionary, it's going to tell you what Jada Pinkett Smith said. Yeah, we was in an entanglement. Black woman, Jada Pinkett. It's going to tell you that. Okay, so that right there tells you the world doesn't owe you anything. So the world is looking at you with a stank look. Okay? Just think about it. You think you looking sexy, but this is the escapism. This is what you're trying to escape from. You trying to escape this, girl. Come home to yourself. You trying to come home to yourself, trying to plant like you ain't done nothing. I got you, girl. This is the gray. This is that gray. This is that witch part of you. This is the endings of the inevitable. So the inevitable is going to end on that 10. This is that 10 of Wands. That's the inevitable. The gray. Okay, and at the bottom of my deck, I got gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And that might be telling him, you don't need nobody else to fix you. You already know this is broken. You already know this is broken. So tell me some things on this 10 of Wands. 22. The entangle. Okay, that's what we got here. The entangled. That's what you wanted to know. That's what the entangled is all about. Let's hear what this entangled is all about. Bring it. Bring this entanglement. That's because what this is all about. She tried to escape this entanglement, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening, baby girl. You ain't going to escape this entanglement today. Not today, baby girl. You can't escape this entanglement today. Tell me some things on this entanglement, please. Tell me some things on this entangled. What we got here that's entangled? What's entangled here? They said, what's entangled here is some nurturing. They need to nurture some things here in this entanglement. And this is going to be some teaching and learning here, as well as some dedicated effort here on, there was some dedicated effort here on this entangle. On this entangle, there was some teaching here. This is to teach somebody a lesson. This is a nurture here. Somebody's going to have to nurture their, resentment, their forgiveness, their, what they told us over here about the integrity is the new black. That's on the nurture. And on the dedicated effort, we're going to make sure that we're going to paint the picture that we want to see. Is this what we want the world to know our relationship to be? As an escape? She escaped a loving marriage to go to a gray area of her marriage, to something else. Okay, so where's this lady's self-worth? Stop skipping the struggle. Stop trying to skip the struggle. So tell me some things on this dedicated effort. They said this was the warrior. She wounded this warrior. This was the high priestess of water. This is of our emotions. This is on the complicated, on this teach. And this is on the focus, on this nurture, and on the vision. Aphrodite. Okay, and this was on the forbidden as well. The forbidden is here as well. Okay. What was forbidden here? What was forbidden here? They said to seek was the forbidden. The detach was the forbidden here. The seek was the forbidden. And the flow of this marriage, how it flowed, was the forbidden. What was the vision here? The vision was refusing to see the red flags. That was the refusing to see that this person had tendencies from far before it got here. What is the complicated? What is the complicated? Confront. This person when they went to that red table, this was where they was confronted with this situation on this warrior. This was on to seek the truth. When this warrior was seeking the truth. What bring it? What's on this high priestess of water? What she want to bring? She want to bring healing begins. She want to bring back the healing in this relationship. Is it too far gone? And she's using all the tricks of the trade on this master, as well as she's trying to find balance. Her feminine and her male energy. She's trying to balance. Okay, let's see some more things. Let me see here on this healing begins. What's this healing? Ooh, they throwed it on the floor. This is about where it's going on the GPS and on I got your back. Way back though. This is that way back I got your back. Way back I got your back on this flow and seek. Or no. That was on the right here on this bring it. This was on the bring it. The GPS I got your back and living large, loud and clear and free falling. So this is that free falling. She don't want to let this go because if she do, she'll know she'll be falling. I told you. That damn welfare line. She'll go live with her daughter. Don't be unfuckable with. So these people, don't let these people fuck with your mind and telling y'all that this entanglement is so great and they sugar-coated this thing down and they got a lot of emotions swarming here and it's a lot. It says, get off your ex's page, say a prayer and go the fuck to sleep. Okay, so holy shit, you're enough. So now she's trying to realize that, and this is the ex's page. She's going on their page, looking at him every single day. When he posts a new picture, every single day she goes, you're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around on your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. They're your ex for a reason. So ask yourself, what are you looking for from them? And seek if you can give it to yourself. You always can. So when a little prayer for all the lumpy bump, heartbreak, broken hearts in the world, especially your own, double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's hearts too. Okay, time for bed now. So this is what you need to put to bed. This is what you need to put the bed on. This free falling. This is loud and clear. This holy shit, you're enough. Okay, so this is you realizing that you are enough and that you don't need to go and seek your ex-lover. And this is because she's going to seek the other boy. What's his name? August. He puts up pictures all the time on Instagram. What would happen if you would let yourself drop all the reasons you made up about why you're not good enough? So what if you're tired? What if you try just for today and you always go back to believing you're not good enough tomorrow? But you may find you like the way it feels to like yourself, like really, really like yourself. Kind of nice, right? So She needs to go somewhere and really like herself, because she really doesn't like herself. I told you, this is an escapist. This is a person that tries to get drugs and alcohol, and those things are just an escape. They live for the escape. So this sex addiction and all this addiction to this man, this is all an escape. But to a gray area when you already have a husband. Okay? One more. This is your throat chakra. This is what she's not saying. This is what's not being said loud and clear. This is what the free fall is. This is what living large. If I say something, I won't be living large anymore. Okay? She still might not live in large, okay? Because this is coming to an end. I told you, how can you paint a picture that's false? Okay? But I got your back. But that was that pumping fist. I got your back. But way back, though. Not truly got your back. I told you a story about a man I never could remember. He could never remember my birthday. But every year on St. Patrick's Day, because that was when his birthday was, he would expect for me to bring a gift for him. So now when I didn't and I stopped and he got a new girlfriend, now he could expect gifts from her, right? He could never get one from me. Drink water and mind your own fucking business. So right now, she's trying to drink water and mind her fucking business, and enough said, okay? That's it on that. And if you are liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload, as well as hit that thumbs up, as well as namaste. Now I must go.